Good morning. Happy Monday. Hi, Loretta. How are you? I finally got the notice on time. YouTube. I don't put them up too much in advance, though, so that could be me because I never know what I'm going to do, right? Um, until the last minute. So I hope you're well. Did you have a nice weekend? Hi, Levi. Yes, here he is. See his snout. He's a little snout. He has been fed. He has been out. We'll see if we can make it an hour. Make it an hour? Maybe. Hi, Lisa. How are you? No, go lay down. Hi, Melanie. I just let him in. Go lay down. Go lay down. Be a good boy. I don't know what he's doing. He's rolling around on the floor like a crazy boy. 13-year-old dog that acts like he's a year or under. Hi, Kim. How are you? How was your weekend? Happy to be here. Oh, thank you. I don't have a lot today because I'm waiting on fabric for borders and um, that borders and backing. So I'm kind of at a standstill. Good morning, Susan. Thanks for being here. Hi, Sherry. Giovanna, hello. Good afternoon to you. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Um, so I thought, well, okay, maybe I'll pull one of my very long-term projects out of the bin and work on that for a little bit. Trying to get back into my 15 minutes a day. Um, Actually, I'm doing pretty well. So, um, 15 minutes of sewing a day, or 20, sometimes more. You can get a lot done. A lot done. Hi, Cheryl. Nice to see you. You're tired. You mowed the grass. Oh, we did that yesterday. I'll tell you, our grass is, ugh, it needs rain, which it's supposed to rain all week. So hopefully it'll start to turn a little more green again. It's kind of brown. And we don't cut it that short. We really are in kind of a drought situation here. So, so I have one project that's like my leader ender, and that's half square triangles. That will eventually be a bounty hunter quilt, but I need a bajillion. So, um, I pulled that. You don't want to cut it that often. It was long. Yeah. Yep. I hear you. So I pulled that one, and then I have another UFO that I haven't sewed on in a while. Susan sewed the last blocks for the guild sew along yesterday. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's awesome. Um, so I did a lot of cutting yesterday. So I cut all these half square triangles so I would have them, at the ready. Because sometimes you don't feel like doing something and you just want to send it through the machine. You would cut it weekly in the summer. Yeah, we haven't caught ours in probably 2 weeks because no rain and it's all like burnt. Disappearing nine patch. Awesome, Cheryl. And you're going to piece the backing. That's great. So that's probably number what, 31, 32, somewhere in there. She'll tell us what number it is. That girl can crank out quilts, let me say. And her quilts are beautiful. Beautiful. So what did I do? I think my coffee's on the table. Good morning, Deb. How are you? Hope you're well. I love it when you call me that. Cracks me up. 23. You have about 6 or 8 more to go. Oh, you'll make it. No problem. What's the next one, Cheryl? Do tell. You're putting the machine away. Don't want it sitting out while I'm gone. Just not a good idea. Gotcha, Kim. Let's get the party started. I don't know about a party. We'll see. Yeah, she calls me that all the time, and it cracks me up, Giovanna. She's so funny. I'm gonna go grab my coffee real quick because I forgot it because I hurried up and took care of the dog, and I don't know, I'm running behind today, I guess. I don't see it, so, and I might need a drink. I might get thirsty. Hang on. Okay. All is right with the world now. I have my coffee. Sorry about that. The Christmas list for the kids and the grandkids will be done with this 9 patch. Woo! Yay! Oh, Giovanna. I I drink a lot of coffee. Black, plain black. Deb is dancing. We could do chair dancing. I don't dare get up and dance. My phone trip or something crazy. I can chair dance though. What music should we put on, Deb? Black. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay. We can play that in our heads. We can do that. Yeah, she does have very good taste. Uh-huh. Coffee for everyone. Louise has got coffee for everyone. There you go. Giovanna, get a virtual cup of coffee. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. There's a hole in your bucket. Hi, Jamie. Good morning. Deb is dancing and playing music for us. Welcome to the party. Oh, too funny. So I'm kind of in between projects at this point. I can't complete any until the horse and pony service delivers what I ordered. So I pulled the project out of the bin, and I have my long-term project, half square triangles to work on today. Hi, Jess. On break. Shh, we'll be quiet. Last night. Oh, you were singing? Good for you. I sing in the car when I'm driving, but that's about it. You have earbuds in. Oh, okay. Very good. Hi, Joe. How are you? I had to go watch your last video. I haven't done it yet, but I will. You get horses instead of carrier pigeons. That's debatable. That's debatable. I know. I do know they cost a lot of money, whether they're horses, pigeons, whatever they are. So I wait. It's a little bit ridiculous, I think, but what are you going to do? Was it 80 cents for a stamp or something? I don't know, something crazy like that. So I pulled this other project, which basically is an Ohio Star, um, to kind of keep me busy until my orders come. Anyone? Oh, somebody's going to have a good one for you, Lisa. Lisa wants to know if there's anywhere where she could get some nice flannel for backing. Oh, the rescue kitties. Yeah. Love them. Um, so if anybody knows where a good place is to get some nice flannel backing, please let Lisa know. I have no recommendations because I really haven't um, bought any lately. So I don't know. I don't know. Um, so let's at least do a couple of blocks. Couple of blocks here. These are all scrappy too. Figure if I do a couple of blocks a week, I might have it done in a year. No, kidding. But you know how Bonnie Hunter quilts are. Lots of little pieces. I'll show you the one that this is intended for. Oop. See if I can get it. See all those Ohio stars? Fun, fun. And then the other one is just half square triangles for now. Check out flannel sheets. After washing, they're easier to work with. Ah, that pattern looks busy. You know, and I'm not a brown person, but I do like brown with turquoise. Brown looks really good with like lavender too, I think. My personal opinion. But I don't have much brown at all. So I bought some yardage for this one. But I started this a couple of years ago and put it away. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Happy Monday. So I pulled it back out yesterday and I was like, well, I'll work on that for a bit. Maybe, you know, a couple blocks a week. Eventually it'll get done. Right? I don't think I could work on it just all by itself. I can't do anything all by itself. I have to have, like, you know, options. Girl has to have options. So I do have some of my quarter square triangles made. Quite a few, actually. Just probably, I don't know, 8 or 10 blocks worth. Jamie does have a new fun video. Easy, too. She does. If you haven't checked it out, you got some jelly rolls or 2.5-inch strips. Be fun. Yeah, they're cute and little. Really not a fan of the quarter square triangle, but, you know, for this block, you kind of need it. I'm going to start with the center. I clean my machine too. Like today. Have some of my backgrounds cut. I do love the scrappiness of bounty hunter patterns. Yeah, Jamie makes it look easy. She does a lot of beginner friendly patterns for sure. What one did I use here? Okay. Kind of want to make it scrappy looking. I want to use the same background. I mean, you could, but just gonna finger press these for now. It's supposed to rain today. It's supposed to rain for the next 7 days. The weatherman is correct. I like small pieces too. I do, Giovanna. I enjoy them. I enjoy the challenge of them. I just finished a bunch of 12-inch blocks. And they were huge to me. Huge. Hi, Sandra. Good morning. You're broken? Why are you broken? We will be getting thunderstorms. Yeah, we need rain too. Lawns around here look awful. A different white. Off white, actually. Your knees hurt. Oh, all that yard work doesn't help, I'm sure. Yeah, we're supposed to get like rain this afternoon and it said late morning, but I haven't seen it yet. And my fear is the trees, the edges of the leaves are all like brown and crinkly because we haven't had rain. So some of them have fallen, but the leaves haven't turned yet. So I might get gypped out of a pretty fall. 40 blocks over the last few days. Wow. You don't like certain threat. Wow, that's a lot, Sharon. Yeah, red quilt is a great idea. Looking forward to start cutting. It's always exciting, isn't it? Start something new. Which I've been a good girl the last couple of months. I haven't started anything new. This, like I said, has been sitting in a bin, waiting for me to return. Looking for my scissors. Ugh. I did find some border fabric for vintage Christmas. I went with and I ordered it. Still waiting. Um I went with like they're like lights, but they're all different colors and it's tiny, so that'll look great because those blocks are only 6-inch finished. So I was pretty happy about that. I was looking for polka dot, couldn't find it. Um, all different colors, to kind of tie it all together. Um, Good morning, Randy. How are you? Are you feeling better? Um, so um, I ordered that too. So I have lots of stuff coming. Then I won't know what to work on. All right. So we have our 3 pieces. These weren't starched either, but I'm going to try. Oop. Oh, just came unthreaded, of course. And ever since I replaced this needle threader, if I don't put the foot down, it doesn't line up right. Who knows? Maybe I installed it wrong or something, but it works. See? I don't know. I don't know what I did. You're lucky to have a machine that takes any thread, no problem. You are. There's a couple mine gets a little fiddly about, but Everything's coming apart today. I'll send one of these half square triangles through. One, not two. One. So Addison had her first dance, because she's a sixth grader. Her first dance on Friday. She looked adorable and was very excited about it. They had a DJ and, snacks to get in there. And so she had a really good time, which I was happy about. So, did you dance? Well, no. Boys are still, with her anyway. I don't know about other girls, but she's a little iffy about the boys, which is fine by me. Hi, Patty. Yours is a Bernina, 37 years old. Has never been to the spa and works like a horse. Wow. Hi, Lisa. With an emphasis on working. Lurking. Closing the chat so you won't be tempted. Fair enough. Ugh. Go lay down. Talking to Levi. Who's probably not going to. All right. Line this up. These don't want to come apart. Or my fingers don't want to work. One or the other. Throw this in there. Get my scissors. Okay. Now we're back in business. Just put those over there for now. One. Isn't she cute? Your new glasses are here. Awesome. Lori, why the scanner? Oh, can you hear that? I forgot to turn it down. Scanner. Well, we used to both be members of the fire department. That's why. And ambulance. Hang on. I turned it down. So that's originally how we had met, and this was years ago. I was probably 16, 15, somewhere in there. Um, it was through the Explorer Post, which is a branch of the Boy Scouts. And I think it was 15. Um, so you could join that, and then you could. Oh, I turned it the wrong way. I'll tell you the story in a minute. So I turned it off. um, so back then, and it's still true today, I believe, you could join the Explorer Post, and thanks, Lisa. Getting ready for D, yay! We miss her, seeing her all the time. Um, so you could join it and then um, join the ambulance squad or the fire department or whatever, and volunteer. And it was a good way to get your feet wet, you know. And then eventually, when I got old enough, I don't know if I was 17 or 18, um, got my EMT. But we had met on the ambulance squad. He was like 4 years older than me, 5. He's 5 years older than me. So he was already an EMT, and actually an advanced EMT. Um, so then I got my EMT, and we rode ambulance and all that stuff. But anyway, long story short, he is also a past fire chief. So um, we don't do it anymore, but it gets in your blood. um, so that's what that monitor is. He's going to join the fire department here because he moved to a different town, and so he's going to join the fire department here. I'm not, but he is. So good morning, Miss Ellen. Randy needs hugs. Aw, hug for you, Randy. I'll give you a hug. Too funny. So anyway, probably did that for, I don't know, 8, 9 years. Addicted to the adrenaline, and helping people. So I look back now and I don't even know how I did. One day at a time. That's right, Randy. That's all you can do. Who's he? Oh, my boyfriend. My significant other. Sounds weird to have a boyfriend when you're like 50 something, right? Um so yeah, that's who that is. Sorry, Sherrod. Mm. So, needless to say, we've known each other a long time. Because my teenage years were long ago. I'll tell you though, I never drank ever, ever. To this day, I still don't. Just because of what you see, you know. Um, so that was a good thing. And my mother encouraged, us to volunteer and um, give back to the community. So she was a big part in that. Let's see, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3. I hope I sewed these right. We'll find out. We will find out. Miss Ellen, are you feeling better? I read your post. I always comment, but I do read them. Oh, I have square triangle in there. No, don't do that. Okay. Do I have? I think I do. These are all nice and squared up, unlike the ones I just put through. Let's see if we can web these blocks. So, what's everyone's plans for today? Anything exciting? Bad headaches. Oh. Well, I hope you start feeling better. Well, my fingers don't want to work today. After the live, you will be sleeping. Having a hard time keeping track of things today. Time to slowly. Yeah. Oh, Susan, good luck with that. Hope they don't take too much of your money. Just trying to mix these up, these backgrounds. There we go. Brakes are going out, not driving fast. Oh, be very careful. My goodness. That's scary. Grab 2 instead of 1 here. Drive cautious. Good morning, Gladys. How are you? Happy Monday. That's true, Lisa. Sometimes it's dehydration. Throw another one of these on so I can cut it off. Well, it does look like it's going to rain. It's very gray out there today. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Ellen. That's awful. Hope you feel better. You've driven your old VW without a clutch for 6 months. Oh my goodness. So how do you shift it? Isn't that what you use the clutch for? I'm curious about that, Giovanna. How do you shift it? Thanks, Sharon. Thanks for the reminder. Thumbs up. Ooh. Let's see. This one's got its mate. Annette. How are you? Cost of a new clutch makes brakes seem nominal. You're right about that. You are correct. Yes, Miss Ellen, are they doing surgery? What's their plan? Plan of care. Still waiting to see your doctor for a consultation. Well, you'll have to let us know. Brain surgery is no fun. Been there. Probably the worst parts. The worst parts, I thought, for me, everybody's different, but my opinion was the hair growing back. It's just, and getting that Benadine, that they used before they cut you open, out of my hair. Because they only shaved like a spot. Um, that was awful. I'm not a fan of painkillers. So maybe for the first couple of days I took them. But after that, I was like, I'm done with this. You were hit in the back and had to have that fixed. Oh, Giovanna, sorry to hear that. Here's another one. Just reading the chat. Forgot my headphones. Oh no. Hit infusion. Oh dear. Well, then you don't have to listen to me. Yeah, that's some bad luck right there, Giovanna. The triple threat. Feel bad for you. That was years ago. Oh. Here we go. Another one. Keep forgetting where I put them. Excuse me. We'll another half square triangle in between here. Wait. Oh. I got to do the bottom one. So I can web them. Silly me. Oh, I let Levi out early this morning. Whoo, burr, it was cold. It was like 50 something out there. Oh my goodness. Fall has arrived, I think. Although it's going to go up to like 80 today. You know. Oh, cold. A little chilly out there. Couple more half square triangles. There we go. Get these going the right way. Okay. We're ready to roll. Make sure I got it the right way. Some of these white on whites are tricky. What side's the right side, right? Thank you, Giovanna. One more. If you have a black light, that's a good idea. I don't, though, but that's a good idea of Giovanna. If I had a black light, I could see it better. Okay. You almost sold your cargo van for $2K. Then everyone started to lowball me. So I deleted my post. The guy wanted to pay full payment. Yeah. Okay. Another star coming up. Go. Another half square triangle. So we made it through one dance, the 6th grade dance. and I don't believe it's next weekend is homecoming. So that'll be Sophia. She wants to go shopping with her girlfriends, though. Um, I'm okay with that. I said, the only thing is, don't be getting anything hoochie. Don't wear all black and take the seam ripper to some flannel blocks. You're not getting there. Then you'll need a lint roller and Giovanna, you do beautiful beadwork, though. Beautiful beadwork. I don't have the patience for that. Bahaha hoochie. Yeah, true, though. You see some of those girls with their dresses? Nope. I said, I'll let you go and I'll let you do it. But I don't want to see is this situation. Oh, look what I did. I don't want to see Heine or anything. Don't go that short. I have to find my seam ripper now. Had it too. She was using it yesterday. I don't see it anywhere. See. Because look what I did. It might be right here. No. I sewed two background squares to one. We'll just set that aside for now. Goodness. I guess. Wonder what I did with it. Oh well. It'll pop up. It's usually not too far away. Oh, here's one. Not the one I was using, but it'll work. It will work. Hi, Nikki. How are you? I have to finish some things and then I'll be back to sewing for Christmas gifts. You getting sick of beading? It seems like it's very, I don't know. You have to be very focused, right? Very focused. It's beautiful, though. You do beautiful work. Gorgeous work. All right, seam ripper. I'm used to my other one. This one isn't as good. I mean, it works, but the other one has a finer point, I think. So I'll be searching for that later. Let's a couple more. All right. Okay. Just one, Lori, not two. There we go. Oh, Dee's sick. Aw. Seems like everybody's getting sick. I blame it on back to school. You might make some Tree of Life pendants soon. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see them. I have to go this way. So I have a leader ender in there. Okay, line that up. Some more of these. Oops. She's got a runny nose and congestion. Oh, poor baby. That's terrible. Cousin brought it home from school. Uh-huh. School opened and everyone got complimentary germs. For sure. Off to Walmart. Well, enjoy, Mel. Enjoy. Enjoy, my friend. I do Walmart pickup whenever I can. Check that seam. They should line up pretty good. So I finished my swap blocks over the weekend. I did a delivery yesterday, but forgot stuff. I hear ya. Big fan of pickup, though. Big fan. Okay. There's another one. If she just walked to keep up, that would be great. Thank you, Nikki, thank you very much. So for that, 45 minutes, because I think I talked and didn't do anything for 15 minutes. Let's see how many we got done, just for fun. Leaders and enders, which were half square triangles. 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 10 done. I only have a bajillion more to do. But it's all about progress, right? So, got those. And sitting here, we did 3 blocks. I had the quarter square triangles done, but just put together 3 of these. So, got that one, this one, and this one. And I need a bajillion of them. Two different Bonnie Hunter quilts going on. But progress is progress, right? Yep, and I enjoy the process. I love to piece. That's my favorite part. Quilting, probably because I'm not a pro at it, right? But I love to piece things together. It's my favorite. Thanks, Joe. So for not having something to do today, while I wait on the pony service, did pretty well. Okay, well, been on here for an hour and 10 minutes. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. And I'll see you Wednesday for more fun. Hopefully I get my fabrics so I can start some quilting. I have 3 or 4. 4. Yeah, I can try. Come on, Levi, get up here. Up here. Up here. I'm gonna move the laptop because he won't. Come on. Ugh. Come on. Get up here. He doesn't. Nope. I'm gonna move the laptop and see if I can get him. Come here. You see him? He's black, so there he is. Say hi. He's like 13 years old. You're an old dude. You're an old man, aren't you? Yeah. See you Wednesday with new classes. Awesome, Cheryl. You'll be able to see me better. I don't know if that's a good thing. Yeah, he's all right. Take care, everyone. And thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you on Wednesday, okay? I'll see you around the interwebs. Bye-bye. Maybe. All right. Have a great day. See you Wednesday. Take care.